Welcome to today's art video. This video is sponsored by me. Just kidding. I mean, it is. It's not sponsored. I just wanted to show you my sweatshirt I got with my design on it from Redbubble. And I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm not asking you to buy any of my stuff. I just want to talk about it a little bit because, like I said, I'm excited about my new sweatshirt with my design on it. And I think experimenting with print-on-demand sites like Redbubble or others, there's lots of others. I'm not specifically endorsing Redbubble. It's just one that I have had experience with. I think this is kind of a neat way for artists to experiment in having their images on different things and selling their artwork without investing a whole lot. Anyway, I'm not an expert on print-on-demand, but I have researched it a bit. I have dabbled in it a little and sold some things. So if you want a video about that, let me know. And I will be 100% honest. I have purchased posters, stickers, and another t-shirt from Redbubble, and those were all really nice quality. I have no complaints. I will say this sweatshirt has been washed once, and the design is starting to peel. So I don't know if that is because of the material the sweatshirt is made from. The t-shirt I have has been washed multiple times and it still looks great. But I don't know if this is because this has polyester in it. The sweatshirts, they all do. And I mean, you can embrace it as a vintage look, kind of. But if you don't want your stuff to peel, that might be a problem. But anyway, I'll quit rambling for the time being, and we'll get on with the rest of the video. So I'm very excited. For Christmas, I got these Cray-Pas, I don't know, Expressionist Oil Pastels. It has been a very, very long time since I have actually really used oil pastels, and when I did, like probably back in high school, I didn't use them a whole lot. As I said in a previous vlog, I've been watching a lot of Blackbean CMS, and he makes using oil pastels look really easy. He's really good. He's practiced a lot, and he's good at his craft. But that's the whole point. He just makes them look easy. They're not easy. So I was hoping to do a review of my new pastels, but I don't feel I can do that in all fairness because I don't have enough experience and actual knowledge of using oil pastels. But I can say I do think these are good. And Blackbean, aka Christian, he says they're good. I mean, well, go watch his video because I don't want to speak for him, but you can watch his videos. No, I'm not a stalker. I'm not obsessed. I just recently discovered him. He's very entertaining and talented, and I'm not going to try to find out where he lives, even though we're relatively close to each other. I'm not a creep, so don't. Christian, if you see this, I'm not stalking you, and I won't. Okay, I mean it. But after using them a little bit, I will say two things I learned. One, I do need to work bigger, and I did say that in another vlog, but I need to get me a big old pad of paper so I can work bigger and not get everything all muddy. I think that would help me maybe. The other thing is that until I become more skilled and practiced, I feel that blending with my fingers is probably the best way to go. I tried blending with Kleenex tissue and that was too much. I also tried blending with like wrapping paper tissue, and that kind of gives a more subtle blend, but I think using just my fingers will probably give a little more control, like I said, and I can feel it more until I get better, you know. I really love the colors, but I also need to work from actual reference photos because I'm really, as much as I love color, I'm no good with it. I wish I were better, but that's just something I need to work on. Oh, and the other thing I learned just in general, maybe you already knew this, I didn't, but don't leave washi tape on too long. It was one of my less favorite washi tapes. It's not a very good one, I don't think, and I left it on overnight. It tore my paper when I took it off, and I was very gentle, but it still kind of like separated, so it wasn't good. But that's okay because I wasn't crazy about the piece anyway, and now I know, you know, live and learn. And now I really am going to quit rambling and work on this cloud scene that I did with my new pastels. Again, it wasn't my favorite, but it actually isn't too bad, I think, for practice.